My name's Roger Pedder. I've sort of a reputation for being a serial entrepreneur, but I also come from family companies, and I get a great deal of enjoyment about being involved and advising family companies.
On a beach in 2001 in Indonesia.
When we were sitting on that beach, we thrashed out lots of ideas and all the departments we'd written down and who's going to do what.
We knew that one day we were going to join Father, but we were still too far out at that time to really say when.
Nothing would give him more pleasure than knowing for the next few generations the business is safe, is in good hands.
The opportunity to grow something for the future is wonderful.
Enjoying the freedom to be able to come up with ideas, that really spurs me on to feel that you can make a real difference.
If you believe, like I do, that the real purpose of working is satisfaction, then there is no better place to work than within a family business, because they naturally come together. In the UK, they represent 55–65% of the numbers of companies, and there must be something rather special about these companies for them to be able to move through the generations and survive and prosper.
There's a huge history and also longevity, which means that when you're making commercial decisions, you can take a long-term view. We're able to cut through a lot of sort of the preamble, and you know where people are coming from at the start point, and I think that's a real bonus.
One of the challenges of managing a family business is to determine what family business you have.
I said, Philip, home is always home, and if you feel like coming back to London, please let me know. I'm not pushing. You have to make the decision. I'm ready whenever you are. So one day he said, Daddy, I'm ready. I think I'd like to come back home.
The planning of it was, again, kind of Swiss. Planning and execution was quite legendary, so that when we did come into the business, everybody knew what the school was. There was no confusion for them, and they knew where they stood.
The essence of family isn't just about the fact you've got, sisters working within the business or it's family owned. A lot of our staff have been with us for many, many years, so the word family goes throughout the whole business, not just to do with the description of the ownership or the management of it.
Where can it all go wrong? Well, the family can fall out. You can have the wrong structure in the business. You can have mavericks and self-interested people who think they own the company but don't own the company. Would you like me to go on?
So we have some non-exec directors giving us fantastic advice.
We have got non-family members that are directors, and they play a huge role.
We don't really talk about family or personal issues at work.
I think it's important to keep the two separate, because otherwise you can lose the passion for it.
There will be less bankruptcies among family businesses, because essentially they're more prudently managed from a financial point of view.
Family business means to us a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, but we enjoy every day. It's never an effort to think I have to go to work now.
I just love it. I couldn't think of doing anything else than being a cook, a chef, or indeed now a businessman. And the whole three together gives me great pleasure.
I feel very proud of it, and I think that maybe being a family business gives that extra dimension that is incredibly personal. And it's nice. I like waking up in the morning and coming to work on Monday.